Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're at Lookout Landing where it's raining on a sunny day. I'll slice raindrops. Sure you will, dude. Right. So we are finished with the Addison quest, finally. And now we're looking for this guy's lost horse. He said that his horse was probably on some high location, enjoying the view. We didn't find him on any of the local mountains or hills or whatever you want to call them. So maybe he's like over there? And maybe I should be a bit more careful about approaching these horses. That kind of looks like him right there. I read about an interesting idea. Not now, you jackass! Anyway, I'd read about an interesting idea where you freeze a horse and can get on him that way. Didn't really work. Oh well. Spot, where did you get off to? Your Dalmatian horse is literally right behind you, dude. Spot, is really you. Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot. You had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Oh, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. Well, that's a pretty decent reward, if you ask me. Running around under that big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass with the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry, I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me, but he does deserve a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Or maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman like yourself. As long as he's happy, I'll be happy. Oh, that reminds me. Please take this. Swift carrot. Okay. That there's a swift carrot, so it is. It's the signature crop of Kakariko village in Occluda, down to the southeast of here. Hylian or horse, you'll take a bite of one of those and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse too. Okay, anyway. Splooshy sploosh. Where's he going? Right then. Between constructing the mini stable and finding Spot, there's a lot I have to thank you for. I don't have any great reward to give you, but I promise to take care of your horses as best I can. Oh, planning on making Spot your own after all, Ling? Yeah, sure. Many thanks. So you'd like to register with this horse? Sure. That's wonderful to hear. If anything, knowing that you'll be riding together puts me at ease. Let's get you registered as the new owner then, shall we? It feels a little funny to ask, but could I have 20 rupees for the registration fee? Okay, I guess that puts me 30 rupees up, so fine. Thank you. Take good care of Spot for me, would you? For registering a new horse, I've added 1 pony point to your collection of pony points. So, what name are you thinking of using to register this little one? Spot's the name I chose way back when. But this is your horse now, Link. You're welcome to pick whatever name feels right to you. I called him a Dalmatian horse. Let's give him a traditional Dalmatian name. You're alright with the name Pongo? Sure. Name registration complete. Do you plan on taking your horse with you? Nah, he needs a rest. He's had a lot of excitement. Thank you. Glad to spend some time with Spot again. That should about wrap things up. Please take care of her and have a safe trip. Everyone's in a commotion here at Lookout Landing too. Lots of talk about the Demon King reviving and the like. The horses must have picked up on the fuss because they're all in a tizzy. Let's see. So down at the bottom right there, 75.8 out of 100. What does that measure exactly? Like, 100% of what? Let's see, side quests, 106 out of 139. Memories got all of those. Shrine quest did all of those. Side adventures did all of those. Main quests, technically I've done all of those. Technically. Kind of non-canonical right now. But there's more than 30 side quests left. Well, let's see. I don't want to get wet. Let's put on a better outfit for the rain. There we go. Let's see. Any other side quests? Like these guys, maybe? I don't see any quest markers above them. On the other hand, this Zora has an actual name. We swear to protect this place so that you and King Sidon can safely focus on your investigation. None of the others have names. Oh, okay, Numian here does. Link, it is you. So you've returned to Lookout Landing, eh? It seems incredible danger of some sort has found us all. I do not know much, but I know this. We need only to protect this place and trust in you and King Sidon. Fair enough. Might anyone else around here have side quests? Where did Josha go? All right. Okay, this guy has a side quest. Raylan's. Working hard despite the bad weather, Link? Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Pura asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda, so we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. We were also overcome with gratitude for the assistance we've received from the Gerudo. All 3 squads are out hunting monsters and gathering information about recent large monster sightings. They've been sharing updates with us. Squads on expeditions. Haz's squad, Torn squad, and Flaxel squad of the Monster Control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Haz? Haz is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field to the south of Lookout Landing. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Want to know the whereabouts of other squads? Torn? Torn squad is on an expedition to Akala after clearing out Eldon. They plan to launch an attack on the monsters blocking Akala Span, which is basically the gateway to that region. If you see them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Other squads? Flaxel? Flaxel squad is hunting monsters in Faron to the south. They're aiming to subdue the pirate ship on the Minoat River to the south of Lake Hylia, which is west of Highland Stable. If you see them there, yeah. Okay. Big monsters? I've heard tell about a number of large monsters. Stone Talus? Our comrades out on a survey in Akala reported an attack by a Talus. A Talus looks like a giant mobile pile of angry rocks, hard to miss. With our current weapons, we wouldn't be able to put a scratch on that thing. Okay. Sure. Passing by Trilby Plain near Woodland Stable in the northeast Hyrule Field. Their intel confirmed sighting of a Hinox in the area. Hinox are huge one-eyed beasts. They're incredibly strong. So strong, in fact, that they wield trees as weapons. We'd go after it, but with that kind of strength, we'd be in over our heads. It's a real situation. You already defeated it? Incredible! Well, of course you did, Link. Taking down a big monster like that all by yourself comes as no surprise. It's not much, but please take this. Oh, money. Okay. Here's hoping we can always count on your expert skill. Wanted Hinox. Complete. Okay, there we go. Molduga. The East Barrens in the Gerudo Desert. I'm pretty sure I fought all the Moldugas out there. The ground research team, they've asked us to exterminate it. Molduga is a terrifying beast that swims through the sand like a fish. We go after it, but we don't have the means to tackle a monster that burrows in the sand like that. Ah, but I do. You already defeated it? Incredible! Well, of course you did, Link. Taking down a big monster like that all by yourself comes as no surprise. It's not much, but please take this. Okay. That's 2 more side quests out of the way. Well, we're good for now. I'm told that your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever stumble into one of our squads during your travels, please lend your legendary skills to our plight. Alright, let's see. Up there in Akala, eh? That's quite an out-of-the-way spot. Not really surprised that I haven't stumbled across it yet. And alright. So it's that away. Need a better outfit. Let's switch back to the Fierce Deity set. The horse god. Such as it is. Okay. It's like right here. Okay, there it is. In the middle of a small pond. Huh. Okay. This weapon is adequate, but I definitely have better ones. So let's go with this. Ow, darn it, I do that every time. Come on, just... there we go. Oh, that ended up a lot easier than I expected. Standard Talus Heart. Once I actually got a good angle on target. That was really easy. Okay, little grove of trees here. Often hiding places for Koroks. Is that Dinral? Yep, that's Dinral. Heading out. That looks like a bear. I want to swoop down on that bear from above. Where is it? I lost sight of it. Nope, that's not him. Where's that bear? Oh, that's a Korok. But where's the bear? I saw a bear around here. Climb the blasted tree, Link. Come on. There we go. There it is. Oh. What the heck caused that little stampede? Blasted thing scared away my prey. Well, fine. Okay, what help do you need? Well, I know what help he needs, but where's the friend that he needs to get to? Wow, way down there, huh? Well, what have we here? Got any more equipment? Sort of. A sled, huh? A sled and a wing. Oh, not now, darn it. Blasted annoying Yiga jackasses. Right then, where was I? Okay, I need to get him there. Right. Okay, off we go into the wild blue yonder. Yeah, I need to reach your friend, blah, blah, blah. We're almost there already. Time for a crash landing! Wow. That was a much lighter landing than I expected. Yeah. That was... I mean, I just pointed myself down at the ground and didn't even try for a controlled landing, and yet I had a really well-controlled landing. Huh. Okay, well... I haven't done a lot of exploring in this area. I've been here several times, but mainly just to fight the Lionel that's nearby. So I'm kind of curious now. I have a new Pro controller with no drift in the left analog stick. Will this bike steer properly now that I'm not drifting? Or will it still kind of... Yeah, it's kind of drifting to the right now. Before it was kind of drifting to the left. No Lizalfo's tail. Okay, what kind of Lizalfos are those? Oh wait, those aren't Lizalfos. Those are Moblins. Never mind then. And I just noticed there's a path here. Where does it lead? Up the mountain, one presumes. Okay. Still no Lizalfo's tail. The RNG gods are not smiling on me right now. Oh, that was annoying false start. Anything of interest up here? Kind of interesting over there. Nope, not that one. Not that one. This one, that's my mining tool. That's a pretty good take. A ruby and a topaz. Right, so all of this meandering about has made me forget what I had in mind. I was going to head to Terrytown. To see if Addison has returned yet. Oh dear, lightning storm. I got him! I want to use this bow. Oh man. How did a moblin sneak up on me? That's... Oh, no point to try to do that. He was dead. No treasure chest? Somewhat disappointing. Oh well. Whoa, wait a second. Brainwave. Come here, guys. Specifically you, Minero. Let's see. A tap. Right hand. There we go. Okay. Now we get to go. Being a troll can be fun sometimes. As long as you do it to, you know, fake monster people and not real people. Because if you do it to real people, you're just a jerk. Incoming! Okay. Decent landing. Let's see. I hope I'm not leaving this in everyone's way. Seems to be okay. Still. Let's see. Addison said he was coming back here. He's not here. Okay, there's Hudson. Thank you for all your help with the monster sculptures. I gotta admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster pictures, please show them to me. I'll be happy to make all sorts of sculptures. If you got monster pictures in your possession, Hudson can make more sculptures for me. So happy will I be. Which monster? Yee-hee-hoo, you've already fulfilled each and every request of mine. But if you insist on assisting more, I do want to decorate the stage with all kinds of monsters in all sorts of poses. I'll consider it. Yeah. Either Addison's not here or he just hasn't made it back yet. Okay. How's Ronson doing? What do you think of our dream home? What do you think of your dream home? You can customize it even further by purchasing additional rooms from Grantison. I hope you try out a bunch of different combinations and really make your dream home yours. Even my daughter Madison has talked about wanting a dream home of her own, and I'm sorry. Whenever I let my mind wander, I start thinking about Madison again. To Gerudo, it is a wonderful thing when we return to Gerudo Town. And it is now, too, really, but I just worry about her. I hope that she'll be okay on her own and that she's doing well. Aren't you even allowed to write? Yeah, that still rubs me the wrong way. Ah well, what's done is done. Jeez. Look at all this trash. That might, be a bit uncharitable, but seriously. There's enough stuff here to make my, dune buggy. Whether with the wooden slats or the metal ones. You tricked us. Oh, I recognize these two. The Sand Seal champion from Breath of the Wild and her manager. Furnison, this isn't what we agreed to. We left the desert and trekked all the way here because you said we get to drive a vehicle like no one's ever seen before. And now that we're here, the only vehicle you've got is some piece of junk that no one can control. What kind of fools do you take us for? You've got it all wrong. It's like I said before. I'm working with Hudson Construction to make vehicles out of the Zonai devices and other debris that fell from the sky. And yes, it's true, we haven't figured out how to control these vehicles. But that's why we asked you here. We're hoping professional racers like the two of you can offer some guidance. So what's it? What are you even talking about? We're racers, not scholars, okay? Don't try to confuse us with your fancy words. You found nothing among these Zonai devices capable of controlling your vehicles? Sadly, no. None of the devices we found here in Terrytown work. Hey, I'm standing right here. Don't try to cut me out of this little chit-chat. Didn't you say those Zo thingamabobs are from the Age of Legends? You're trying to tell me something that old and run down is still useful? Please. We did come all the way here. It couldn't hurt to put our heads together. Besides, it's important for a racer to know her ride as well as she knows her own hands. Wasn't it you who taught me that, Shabone? Fine, if Tali wants to help, then help is what we'll do. Master the vehicle prototype. Oh, you're not with Hudson Construction, are you? I guess if he's here, he must be involved somehow. The name's Furnison. I'm working with Hudson on a Zonai device research project. It's a pleasure to meet you. In fact, right now we're prototyping new vehicles. Unfortunately, we've run into a bit of a problem. We haven't found a Zonai device capable of controlling the vehicles. I've had one of those for like 300 episodes now. I should have come here sooner. I could have helped these people out. We tried all the devices in Terrytown, but none of them worked. We even brought a couple of top-notch Gerudo racers to get their advice, but I'm afraid that made things worse. Try this steering stick. Oh, what is this? I've never seen a Zonai device like this before. But I don't think I can do anything with it. Not like this, anyway. I wish there was a way we could use it. Try it on that vehicle prototype there so we can see how it works. Okay, pretty basic. Maybe this was meant to be a tutorial. Aha, so that's how you set it up. Yes, yes, now I see how it could be used to steer something. Could you come here for a minute? I have a favor to ask. Please, could you show us what exactly this device is capable of? I don't get it. That weird thing is going to make that huge contraption move? Say all the fancy words and silly jargon you like, but I'll believe it when I see it with my own 2 eyes. Quickly, I must see. Ah, if we're going to do this, let's do it right. Hold on a minute while I get everything ready for a test drive. Let's see. I think I flip the switches here and here, and yes! Ta-da! It's a test drive course, you see. Those pillars of light, they disappear when you touch them. So here's what I'd like you to do. Touch all the lights and return to where you started within the time limit. Do that, and we'll call the test drive a success. Until now, we've never been able to steer the thing properly, but if this device works, we'll have built another new vehicle, and one that's completely different from the balloon. Oh, I almost forgot. During the test drive, don't let go of the steering device or go too far off course. We won't be able to retrieve the driving data if you do that. Yeah. Everything is ready. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like you to give it a try. Sure, I'll do it. Then let's get started. Go ahead and board the vehicle. Now let me quickly remind you of the rules. It's simple really. Just touch all the lights and return to the starting point within the time limit. And don't let go of the steering device or go too far off course. Finally, things are getting interesting around here. You better believe I'll be keeping a close eye on your technique. Hurry. That's not very hard. Of course, I've been doing this for a while now, so yeah, this feels like a tutorial. I don't believe it. I never thought something so big could be steered so easily. Whew, technique like that is enough to get anyone fired up. Don't you think, Tali? No one who loves racing could watch that and not feel excited. We can finally move on to the next phase. See, this is just the beginning of my experiments. I must figure out the Zonai device's full capabilities. And, I'm counting on you to help me out. Here, please consider this a down payment. You're now an official member of our team. Oh, also, you're welcome to have this. Oh, a sleepover ticket, okay. It's a sleepover ticket for a stable. The closest one to here is probably South Akala stable. Head straight down that road. You can't miss it. You must be exhausted from driving a strange machine. Go get some rest in a comfy bed. While you do that, I'll get to work on the next phase of our project. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Yeah. See, the vehicle's up and running, so don't accuse me of trying to trick you anymore. My goal has always been to start on the Terrytown Race project, and finally I can do just that. Now it's time for me to start preparing a test course. As long as we get to do some racing, you won't hear any complaints from us. The Terrytown Race. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. What's he looking at? Okay, yeah, there are islands up there. A nuanced understanding of the strange power of the Zonai civilization would broaden the scope of the practical applications of the device. Wow, dude. Careful with the jargon there. You'll strain your tongue. Ah, apologies, I was lost in thought. The Zelda devices here all fell from the sky. I've surveyed various regions, but I haven't seen devices in this quantity anywhere but Terrytown. My research into practical application is progressing well. I've studied the Zonai civilization for a long time. To us Zonai-obsessed research team members, this place is paradise. You're free to take what you please. Removal will not hinder my research. For so many Zonai devices to be concentrated in one area, could they still be in production on the Sky Islands? Is that even possible? Let's see. No stabilizers. That's unfortunate, really. Yeah, I was thinking of taking the steering stick, but I guess I'll let them keep it. Okay, let's do this a slightly easier way. Oh, I forgot to bring out a... Let's see, I need one of these. And one of these. Hey! I wanted to try something different this time, though. These kinds of wheels. They're faster, but they can't handle large gaps like that. Boy, this honestly isn't very good. And when you have a nice straight and flat path, it's okay, but it doesn't take uphill very well, and you know, sharp crests like this, it would get hung up on them. Yeah, not as good with these wheels as the other kind. Well, look who it is. You said you were going back to Terrytown, you liar. Ah, it's you! Thank you for helping me put up all those President Hudson signs. I meant to get back to town right away, but I was drawn by the sweet sounds of the stable trotters. They're such great performers, I have to listen enough to their music to give President Hudson a full report. So I'm not slacking off. I'm carrying out a very important mission. Yeah, what's with that pose? You look like you're about to strangle them, dude. Oh, my pose? Truth be told, when I stand like this, I feel completely at ease. It's as if I can feel President Hudson nearby watching over me. Okay, I get that it's supposed to be, you know, the pose he used to hold the signs up. But still, without the sign there, it looks like he's about to strangle someone. Also makes me feel like I'm really supporting the stable trotters. Huh, don't worry, this time I can provide support without your help. What's that over there? What? I found this ore deposit, so I'm going to smash it and get to the gems inside. My hands are a little sweaty, so my grip's not as firm as usual. Otherwise, I'd have busted it by now. What's with that look? You don't think I can do it? Not without a rock or something fused to your weapon, you can't. Fine then, let's make it interesting. If you can break this ore deposit in one strike, I'll give you all the gems that come out. So step up if you got the guts. I'm pretty confident with my sword, but I can't make a dent. There's no way a nobody like you can break it in one strike. Let's see, one strike. So it's got to be one of these weapons. A diamond. Oh, come on. How? I was joking when I said to break it in one go. I came up short because I was only using my arm muscles, but you used your brain muscles. Now all I can do is admit that you won. Congratulations, that was a perfect strike. The gems are yours, like we agreed, and you've inspired me to get more creative with my weapon designs. Okay. Got another side quest complete. And as long as I'm on that subject, let's get back to Lookout Landing. Turn in that side quest. And also, I could buy some more steering sticks while I'm here. Oh, and of course it's raining. Oh well, at least I'm not trying to climb something. Working hard despite the bad weather, yada yada. I hunted something. You did? Which one did you get? Stone talus. Let me check something. One moment. So I see the latest report confirms the stone talus was taken out. To defeat such a formidable monster, well, that's the stuff legends are made of, and to do so single-handedly. I expect nothing less from a swordsman of your renown. It's not much, but I've got to reward your valor. Please take it. Okay, there's that one done. You've defeated all the beasts we received reports of. I'm stunned. I'm in complete and utter awe of you. Legendary Swordsman Link, please take this on behalf of the Monster Control crew. Huh. That's a total of 600 rupees from this business. Ah, if you find it in you, Link, maybe you can defeat them, too. Well, that's ominous. Thank you so much for hunting down those 3 beasts. I was wondering if I might trouble you for help yet again. Just recently, we've received troubling accounts about monsters we've never heard of before. We're hard at work gathering what intel we can regarding these new fearsome beasts. The sky giant, the 3-headed monster, the huge silhouette. The sky giant. Is that like the flux constructs? I've received a puzzling report from squad members surveying the West Sky Archipelago in Hebra. The report says that a creature seemingly made of rock is moving through the clouds. Whatever it is, if it falls to the surface, damage to the surrounding area would be severe. It needs to be taken out. Want to know about any of the others? Which are you? So I haven't defeated this particular flux construct, eh? 3-headed monster. Okay. A traveler shared information about an unusual monster who was sighted at the bridge of Hylia in Farron. While crossing the bridge, a 3-headed monster lunged at them. They were so scared they dropped their bags and ran. For the safety of travelers, I want to hunt it down, but I'm not sure how to get near it. This is a tricky one. Well, that one I've handled. You've already defeated it? I can't believe it. No, I can. Really, it's just like you, Link, to be off on the next conquest before we've even begun to hear about it. It's not much, but please take this. Here's hoping we can always count on you. Okay, so what's this huge silhouette then? Monster Control members have reported sightings on a survey in the depths. Do you have a map handy? A creature of unknown origins was found in the chasm to the south of Hyrule Field. It looked to be moving southeast. A Phrox? We heard it's around here. They spotted something massive in the depths. When they tried to approach it, it nearly swallowed them whole. Yeah, that's a Phrox, alright. I want to sort out what it is and hunt it down, but we are at a serious disadvantage fighting in the depths. Looks like I haven't tackled this one. Okay, so there's a sky giant up in Hebra and a Phrox down below us where we are right now. All the tools we might have used in battle are decayed and useless now. Despite that, we're doing all we can. If you ever run into anyone from the Monster Control crew during your travels, I'd appreciate you lending a hand. Right. Well, we're pretty much at the end of the episode now. This was an interesting one. I mean, granted that car race one felt more like a tutorial than a proper side quest, but even so, I managed to take care of it finally. Alright, well, yeah, this was an interesting one. talking to this monster control crew fella, taking out some monsters for him, and checking out things around Terrytown. So, yeah, this has been an interesting one. I even found Addison looking really creepy, like he was about to strangle someone, so... Well, at any rate, thank you very much for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the next episode, I think I'll take care of these two monsters that the monster control guy is worried about, and then head back to the racing thing over in near Terrytown and see what's next there. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.